Hello, this is Adam from Me Canto Reviews. I am back for another product demo this week. Today we are looking at InstaStore. As you can see, I'm logged inside the members dashboard right now. Doing this review on the 1st of November. This product comes out on the 4th, so it is possible that we may run into some bugs and things that will be basically addressed and maybe even modified within this dashboard and this product prior to the launch. Now, for anyone that has seen my demos, the approach that I like to take is I like to kind of record myself going through the product for the first time to kind of have a genuine feel for the product itself from a new user's perspective, because when you first purchase this software or this product, that's where you're going to be. Also because I've had good feedback on that approach in the past and it seems to have been working well. So having said that, this is indeed my first time logging into my InstaStore account. It is not a WordPress plugin, okay, so keep that in mind. But having said that, one of the things that I do with any product like this, when it's my first time using it, I come over to the tutorial section and I basically check out what they have for me, and I always watch these. I very rarely will try to go into a software and try to figure it out on my own, because it's very possible that you can miss something important, like an important feature within the software, and I would always want to get the most out of it. So I'm either going to start with the overview and or the creating new store video, but as you can see, there are quite a few helpful videos here, very well organized, and they're not like, there are 11 different videos, so it's not like you're dealing with one overwhelming video with too much information packed into one video. They are broken up by category and feature and whatnot. So what I'm going to do is go offline for just a moment and check out the creating new store video. Then I'll basically go over creating a new store with you. Okay, welcome back. We are inside the members dashboard. I actually took quite a break between the first clip there and now, because one of the things you definitely have to do before creating your store, and I forgot to mention this, of course, is link up your affiliate account with both Amazon and AliExpress, unless you only plan on using one or the other. In my case, I did not already have an AliExpress account, so I applied for one, and I believe that takes 24 to 48 hours, so I'm waiting for that. But fortunately, that didn't have to hold up this demo, because I have an Amazon affiliate account, and if you don't, that also takes 24 to 48 hours to get approved, but I do. So under settings here, and I can't bring this up because I don't want you to obviously see my private information there, but under settings, there is a prompt for your API key for both AliExpress and Amazon. So I entered those. If you don't know how to retrieve that information, like I didn't, there's excellent videos that show you how to do that. Once you have that entered, you are good to go as far as creating your store. Those are pretty much the main and maybe the only settings that you need to go through before you can set up a store using InstaStore. So let's go on to stores. And as you can see here with my license, this is the basic license. I have 110 stores remaining, which is probably more than I could ever possibly need. I don't know if you can hear that beeping in the background, but let me take care of that real quick. Alright, so here we can add a store or import a store. We're going to add. Remember, we're just doing this on the fly. Now, we're going to specify what type of marketplace we want to create. I mentioned that I have Amazon set up. with InstaStore. So we're going to move forward with Amazon, and as you can see, it's just step by step, prompts you for very basic information. No technical skill is necessary here. You just enter a name of your store. I'm going to call this Amazon Test Store number 1, and we're going to choose a subdomain for our store, and it says this subdomain will be used to access the store. So I think, for example, you can enter anything here and then it will create it for you. So I'm going to call it Amazon Test 01. We'll see if it takes that. And then enable YouTube video auto load. Now that's an option, and it says switch this on if you want videos to be automatically loaded in store products. I think that's a good thing to have. Okay, so we're gonna finish create. Simple as that, right? Just like that, we have created our first store. All we did was enter 3 bits of information. Now obviously we do not have anything in the store yet, but we can check it out here. Now you can redirect this address to your domain wherever you want, or you can leave it as is. But as soon as you create your store, you have this. Here's your store. Right, there's nothing there right now, but as you can see, it's pretty clean, simple layout. Loads quickly, so you know it's catered to, it's geared towards getting your page ranked right away, with a nice mobile responsive layout that loads quickly and everything that you would want in today's SEO. There's your social integration, search function, but we'll check on this a little later. Right now, what we want to do is add actual products to it. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the admin area, but I'm just kind of hovering over these options so you can see here what we have. You have clone the store, all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna go to store admin, and here we are inside the new dashboard. Now this dashboard is specifically for store admin, and you'll notice a new toolbar coming up on the left where you can add products, categories, users, everything here, prizes. I think we talked about that, I'm not sure. And then we have kind of an overview of everything here. You scroll down, you can see your user activity. You got the analytics built in, lots of good analytics here, shares. Maybe come over to the settings for your store here. You can see how you can set up the color. So this can be customized. All right, I can go with an orange color scheme to match my review page. Layout, you have different options there. There's my Amazon information. Thankfully, it's censored. So, and then point system. So we're going to go ahead and save that. And now that's simply going to change our color scheme to like, it looks like a reddish orange. So that's all I did there. All right, so generally before you add products, you would want to add categories. So if I was doing like a video gaming store, I might have consoles, and then I would have video games. And then the final thing that I might have is accessories. All right, now we're just coming up with this on the fly. So for each of these, you can manage or delete them. There's nothing to manage here because we don't have any products yet. But now when we bring in products with InstaStores, we can place them in their appropriate category. So that's what we're going to do next. Go over to products, and notice how user-friendly and intuitive all of this is. That's, you know, how it's coming off to me right now, which I really appreciate with any product. All right, so notice in the product page here we have 2 options: add products and bulk load. Now bulk load allows you to import products with a CSV file, which I don't have, so we're going to do it the normal way, or the default, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So, and then down here we have the categories that we set up: accessories, consoles, and video games. So we're going to add our products, and my keyword's going to be video game console. We'll try that. All right, we'll try that first. And we can also select a category from the list. And of course we have video games. So now that we have a video game category to search for, it's kind of redundant to put in video game. I'll just put in console. We could even do system. And now when I put in console, check this out. Exactly what we were looking for. We have a PlayStation 4 bundle. We're going to add that. Nice price on that. We have a retro Nintendo system. We have the Xbox, PlayStation 2. I mean, we could create a store just like that with all the video game consoles out there. Wii, Xbox One, Xbox 360, another Xbox 360, Super NES, it looks like there, or something that looks just like it anyways. Then we have another one here. We can even load more. Check that out. On and on it goes. That's an accessory, so I'm not going to add that. But I want a store that has a lot of different systems to offer, because I would want to build this up as like an authority video game store. And therefore, you know, I would want to have a lot of systems. I wouldn't want to just have two. I would want a store that, you know, has everything from the beginning of video game time to now, up through PlayStation VR. Now, we could keep going with this, but I think you get the idea, so I'm going to kind of stop there. We've added a good amount of products, and then I believe all we have to do now is click close. Alright, did that do it? I have no idea. Did that do it? Let's see. Yep, there's all the products. Just like that. You see this? Now, this button will get you to a product info edit page. You can add a video from YouTube. You can, now, check this out. That's on our website. Now, check this out. Hold on. This is really cool. So, remember a minute ago our website was empty? Let's reload. Look at that. Just like that, we've populated our store with items. I mean, this almost looks like something that we've really, if it wasn't for this video, I could have done all of this so far in less than 5 minutes. And I probably don't even need to convince you of that, because you see how straightforward it was, right? Not really big on the red color scheme, though. I know that's kind of off topic, but let me just fix that up real quick. Let's go with blue. You can add your own logo also. Alright, let's try blue. That looks better. Okay, so let's click on one of our item listings. There you go. Check that out. I mean, we got the customer reviews built in. We got a video automatically pulled. We got the description, the price, original and sale price, social sharing. I mean, this is really, quite honestly, the best store builder I've ever used. Already, I can tell you that, because it's so easy to use and everything is really just plugs in beautifully. All right. I mean, I honestly couldn't be more impressed at this point. Now, the only thing I'm wondering about, now let's go over to the edit field here. The only thing I'm wondering about is, see the attached categories here? Now, I know I can easily put it in my consoles category, but I'm not sure if I missed, what I would want to do instead of having to put them in the category one by one is to put them in all, you know, select them all at the same time and put them in the consoles category. And I think I had that option, but I probably just missed it. So we'll check that. We're going to bring in some more products in this demo. So we'll check that out in a moment. Let me just pause just to categorize these, and then we'll be right back. Alright, so everything we've loaded now is in the console category. Now, let me show you another feature here in the edit screen. Pull up one of the product descriptions. Now, this is the description directly from the Amazon listing. Now, some people, obviously you can modify this, but some people might want to have a unique description for their items, you can do that. Now check this out. It has a built-in spinner. Usually you have to have your text spinner external to a product or service, but this one has it built in. And it says automatically change content to a similar one. So we can change how many words we want to spin. Let's try 5, that's the very least. And we're going to click spin. And just like that, we've modified it a little bit. All right, we've personalized or made the description unique, basically. Now coming down here, we can change the YouTube video that gets automatically associated with the product. If we want, we would just add a different YouTube ID. Here's all the comments, okay? But we're gonna save this for now. And that's really how easy this thing is. I mean, it's a very nice interface, and I always like that. It's always nice to work within a clean interface. And I think we could all probably agree on that. All right, so let's go ahead and add. We added consoles. Let's go ahead and add video games. I don't have to do all 3 because I think you get the idea. But I'm gonna go and let's say PS4 video games. And then we're going to select the category again, or let's just say PS4 games. All right, now look at that. I mean, the search is just perfect. Like, we're not getting anything that's off topic. Everything is related. Now my one issue in this whole review, and I told you I'm going to be completely honest. I like everything I've seen so far, but I do have one issue. And that is, it appears that we did not miss the feature where, like I was saying earlier, it'd be nice to click add and all of these, and then from this screen, like, place them in the video game category rather than have to do them one by one over here. Maybe I am missing something. I'll talk to the developers on that. We're going to have another video. So I'll follow up on that once I do ask them. But, that's a relatively small thing. And remember, I'm doing this review before the product has come out. These are 2 brand new games down here, so it's bringing out the latest results also. So remember, this review is being done a couple days before InstaStore even comes out to the public. So there's probably going to be like little things that they fix up for you before it's released. Or they'll just fix them early after the release. But clearly they've done a good job in cleaning this up, and I think that speaks for itself. So I'm going to close this. We're going to refresh our products page, and we're going to see... actually, we didn't have to. They were already there. So that's cool. And basically all I was doing to put them in the video games category is, clicking on the category, selecting the video games category, and then clicking save. And once again, here's a nice long description. This time we could spin it by 20 words if we want. Notice how that changed up there. We have the nice, perfect product image. I wouldn't want any other image. And then we have a walkthrough of the gameplay, which is great to see if you're a consumer that might be interested in purchasing Doom. You would want to see probably part of the gameplay. So, everything is good as far as I've seen, and I have no reason not to recommend this. Now, I have tested products similar to this before, but one of the biggest issues I had with those products is that the search function would bring back unrelated results. Clearly not an issue here. All right, or it wouldn't bring up enough results. So there was problems with the search function. We didn't have the built-in videos, which is great for ranking, especially today. You definitely want to have video, or you could have videos, but you would have to add them on your own, things like that. We want to limit the manual work as much as possible. That makes a good product because everyone's looking to save time. That's extremely important, is working efficiently. To save time wherever possible while still making money. That's what we all want to do. So Okay, I just got that one. So now, another problem that I had is the layout. The store, a lot of the time, the layout that it comes with just look crude and unprofessional, and also that's clearly not the case here. We have, and this might look plain to you, and remember we can continue to customize this as much as we want. This might look plain to you, but remember something, and I learned this in my own niche, all right? A couple of years ago, my website, which I'll show you real quick, my product review site, it ranked beautifully. It ranked really well. But fast forward to today when rankings are very much based on how little is on a page, believe it or not, so, and also how quickly the page loads. So when you have something, this might not look like a lot going on to you, but it is relative to my competitors. So I'm actually in the process of really thinking about switching to a new theme. Let me give you an example of this, okay? Here's one of my competitors that has been ranking number 1 on almost all of the reviews that he does. And look at this. This is as simple as it gets, right? As far as his WordPress theme. There's not a lot going on there. He's got one feature image for each of his reviews, read more button, and the rest is just text, really. Nothing on the sides here. It is highly mobile responsive. He's got social sharing built in. That's all you really want. All of the features I just showed you on this page, which is an authority review site that ranks number 1 whenever he writes a review, we also see it here. So today, this is the type of layout that helps you rank. All right, now the other thing that we haven't gone over yet is the prize feature. You can add and give incentive to your visitors by offering prizes. But I feel like we've been going over this product for a while now, so I'm going to leave the prizes. We'll touch on that. We'll touch on the prizes and a few other things, like a follow-up to this video. We'll do that in the second video. We're going to save that for now, for next time. But for now, what I do want to tell you, first of all, I want to thank you for watching this demo. Your support is everything to me, really. And if you enjoyed it, I would truly appreciate if you gave me a subscribe. I'm trying to get better at my demos every week, and I produce new demos on a weekly basis. And the other thing is that if you take a look below this video, I'm going to have a link to my InstaStore review page. I'm going to quickly come over to that. Here it is. Okay, so I'm going to have a link to this page. And the reason I'm telling you this is because if you purchased InstaStore through my review page, I'm going to lock you into the best discount at that time. Guaranteed. Absolutely guaranteed. And on top of that, I'm going to offer you my exclusive bonuses, which are only available through my link. And I'm showing you those right now. All of these bonuses were released in 2016, within the last few months. So you're not getting anything that's obsolete. That's very important to me, and it's important that you should know that. That said, and I try to give you a good variety of products also. Hopefully there's something for everyone. But if you want to make it more specific to your needs, I'm also the only person that I know of that will allow you to substitute any of these bonuses you don't like for other products from my list. And I have hundreds of products for you to choose from. You could take any of them, one for one. So, so that's my incentive. Obviously, you can purchase from wherever you want. It's completely up to you, but that's my incentive. Everyone's going to have their own bonus offer. I feel like mine's pretty good. But, that's up to you. Most of all, again, I just want to thank you for watching and supporting me as I continue to try to grow my channel. And I guess that will be about it. I guess hopefully I will see you in our next video. in which we go over the prizes, the prize function in InstaStore, and some other features that we did not touch on here. Basically just to wrap it all up and, close any of the loose ends and whatnot. So yeah, so that's it, and thank you once again.
Boogie woogie woogie.
You gotta feel it. It's electric.
Boogie woogie woogie.
Ooh, it's shaking. It's electric.
Boogie woogie woogie.
Jiggling Miss Savannah, she's a puppet like a chicka. She got the boogie. Now you can't hold it. It's electric.
Boogie woogie woogie.